Hey everyone, you got Jared here with Myriad Health and Fitness, bringing you our next edition of 73 Questions inspired by Vogue magazine. So the intent for this is for you to learn more about our amazing staff members here at Myriad Health and Fitness. And it's going to be a rapid fire 73 questions. And we're here today with Anna Rohde, and I'll let her give a quick little introduction and then we're going to boom right into it.
Hi, as Jared said, I'm Anna Rohde. I am the Chief Experience Officer at Myriad Health and Fitness, so deal with all things customer service kind of related. And I also coach and program for strength and fitness.
Let's do it. What's your favorite time of day?
Early evening when work's done and I can relax.
What time is that?
Like depends on the day, but I would say 6 p.m. is usually a good bet.
What's your biggest weakness?
Being super scatterbrained.
What's your biggest strength?
Tenacity.
What's the biggest learning experience you've had?
I would say getting help with, therapy, things like that. When I was struggling with an eating disorder in college, it just has taught me a ton about taking care of mental health and knowing that it's okay to ask for help.
What's your idea of a perfect date?
Anything activity based, so making candles, going hiking, biking, something like that.
What's one vice you wish you could give up?
Social media.
What's a cause that is important to you?
Not really a cause, but like empowering women, just letting them know we can be strong.
Yeah. What's the best compliment you've ever received?
Nothing specific, but anytime someone says that they're inspired by something that I have done, I feel really good about that.
Good segue. When are you the most inspired?
When I start something new, I have a lot of getting going energy.
Sweet or savory?
Sweet, 100%.
What song can you listen to on repeat? Uh-oh.
Usually anything Beyonce. At the gym earlier, Get Me Bodied was playing, so we'll just go with that.
Love it. Anna loves her music, which is why I knew that was going to be. What makes you smile the most?
The real answer is probably my husband, Kyle, but don't give him the satisfaction, so we'll say Tibbs.
Love it. Tibbs is?
My three-legged dog.
Three-legged dog. What's the one thing people don't know about you?
I think people might be surprised to know I'm really strong in the gym, but I really suck at moving furniture.
Relevant. Heels, yeah. Flats, or sneakers?
Flats, all about comfort.
Vintage or new?
New.
What are the three things you can't live without?
Coffee, my dogs, I have 3 of them, and sunscreen.
Sunscreen. Window or aisle seat?
I like the window to sleep on.
What's your current TV character obsession?
I'll say Ted Lasso. There's a new season coming out in a couple of weeks, and I'm super excited to get back into that show.
One of my favorite shows. Dogs or cats?
I've already mentioned dogs multiple times, so dogs.
What's the most adventurous thing you've done in your life?
I used to go to an adventure sleepaway summer camp for 4 weeks every year. And some of the bigger trips we did, I did 2 weeks of canoeing and portaging in Canada, 2 weeks of hiking on Isle Royale National Park, 3 weeks in Alaska. So any of those camping trips.
I did not know that. How would you define yourself in 3 words?
Strong, positive, growing.
What's your current favorite piece of clothing that you own?
Lululemon Aligns.
There's going to be a theme there. What's a must-have clothing item everyone should own?
Lululemon Aligns. The same.
What's inspiring you in life right now?
I am going back to school this fall to get a master's in public health. So I'm super excited to start working on that and add that to my health repertoire.
What's the best piece of advice you've received?
I'll go with fake it till you make it. Shout out Stacy Pease.
We are 25 questions down of the 73. 26. What's your pet peeve?
Grammar things, specifically, I hate when people say, I could care less. If you could care less, you would.
Interesting. Okay. Had to think about it. Got it. I could not care less. Diamonds or pearls?
Can I go sapphires? That's my.
You can. You can.
Sapphire.
This is all about you, so you can do what you want. What's something you notice about someone when you first meet them?
Usually body language, like how they're approaching a room, situation, whatever, carrying themselves, body language.
What's your biggest regret?
Not huge on regrets, like, because I like my life, but the one thing I like sometimes think about is wishing I had played soccer after college somewhere, like thought about going semi-pro, going to Europe, something like that.
Interesting. What's heavily played on your music playlist right now?
Ooh, right now, Glass Animals, Jessie Ware, Remy Wolf, King Princess. A new John Mayer album comes out this week, so
I know somebody you just said, John Mayer. The others, I have no idea who said. What's your favorite board game?
Not a board game, but Dominoes is our go-to.
What's your guilty pleasure?
Celebrity gossip.
What book did you most recently finish?
I just finished a novel called Verity. Super quick, like thriller romance book.
What are you currently reading?
I'm currently listening to Dune on audiobook. I'm not usually a big audiobook person, but Eric Nolan, shout out, recommended this one. It's super good.
Nice. How do you start your day?
Usually drinking a bottle of water so that I can then drink my coffee. That's my rule.
What's your favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving. We've got a lot of fun traditions around Thanksgiving.
Name one.
We make tortellinis with Kyle's family. They're super Italian. So the weekend of Thanksgiving, we make tortellinis.
If you could raid one woman's closet, who would it be?
Florence Pugh. She's an actress. She's in Black Widow right now. She was in Little Women. She's got good clothes.
If you could switch lives with one person for a day, who would it be?
If I could have all their talents, I would want to know what it feels like to be Simone Biles.
That's a good one. What's one thing you've always wanted to try, but you've been too scared to do?
Skydiving. I think it seems so fun, but I'm also really afraid of heights. So.
What's the one thing you wish you knew at age 19?
No one cares really what you're doing, so chill out.
Besides your phone or wallet, what's a couple of must-have purse items?
Sunglasses are key for me, and probably like chapstick, something like that.
If you were not a group fitness instructor, what would you do?
Probably be working in like nonprofit world, something like that, helping people still in a different way.
What's something you can't do?
Juggle.
Where was the best vacation you've ever taken?
This one's super hard. Beirut, Lebanon was really fun. We went there for a wedding with a big group of friends, so that was cool.
What's one city you've always dreamed of traveling to?
I really want to go to Rome right now.
What's something you always travel with?
Sunscreen.
That's sunscreen. Gotta have it.
50 plus SPF.
Favorite food?
Thai food, specifically pad see ew.
Favorite dessert?
Sucker for fresh baked cookies.
Favorite snack?
Dried mangoes.
Question number 50. What's a movie that made you cry?
Any of them. Like, I cry a lot at movies. Like Moana, The Notebook, any movie.
The basics, right?
All of them.
What's your favorite movie of the last 5 years?
Probably Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's super long, but so good.
Quentin Tarantino?
Yep.
What's the one
through as an actor playing acting? It's great.
Yeah. What's the one talent you wish you had?
I wish I could play an instrument. But
what's your favorite exercise?
Snatches.
What's your favorite band?
Glass animals probably right now is my go-to.
What's your favorite fast food order?
I don't really do fast food much, but if I had to pick, Arby's mozzarella sticks.
You don't consider, like, you don't do Grubhub or Cluster Truck or any of those? Is that fast food?
I guess if you consider cluster truck, then probably the cluster truck quesadilla with steak.
I don't know. I don't know if that's fast food either. I think we need to go.
I think like McDonald's, Wendy's, that kind of thing.
True. Good point.
That's true.
We'll have to get clarification on that one.
Yeah.
What's something you don't want to be doing in 10 years?
I really hate waking up before 5 a.m. and I have to do that.
What's the cutest thing on planet Earth?
Tibbs, my three-legged dog.
You can say that. What's the best thing that happened this year?
We are in the middle of a lot of construction. We built a carriage house and are currently moving into it so that they can demo and renovate the inside of our house, which is a lot, but it's been super fun and I'm really happy to see the progress so far.
What's your favorite cocktail?
Vodka soda, hold the vodka. That's what I'm not a drinker really.
Not a drinker. You drink some white wine occasionally?
Yeah, like white wine, champagne if I have a drink. Yeah.
Which movie makes you laugh the hardest?
My go-to is like Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That's super classic. My dad instilled that love in me. What
do you usually eat for dinner?
Some form of vegetables, rice or potatoes, some kind of meat, like generally in that world.
What do you usually eat for lunch?
About the same, pretty much. And cottage cheese.
What do you usually eat for breakfast?
Eggs and veggies, a bagel, something like that.
10 questions left. What's your favorite thing in the world?
We'll change it up from Tibbs to baby zoo animals. If you don't follow Zooborns on Instagram, what are you doing with your life?
Zooborns with an S?
Yeah, like ZOO borns. Like instead of newborns, Zooborns. It's baby zoo animals.
Got it. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
What color clothing do you wear most?
Black or blue usually.
I was gonna say red because you're always.
Yeah, I mean if I have to, red, but it's not. I prefer like a cool color to a warm color.
What are 3 words to describe living in Indy?
Comfortable, friendly, and underrated.
Do you like surprises?
No, and I really am bad at keeping them, so don't tell me surprises or secrets.
5 more questions. What's one thing you had to learn the hard way?
How to get help when I was struggling with things.
What's something you're tired of?
Fitfluencers. It's like influencers, but like fitness influencers.
Anyone specific?
Any of them, really. All of them. The whole gambit.
Who do you turn to when you're sad?
Kyle, my husband.
What's a trend you would like to see disappear forever?
Billionaires? Can I say that? There we go.
You can say whatever you want to say.
I'm not sure it's really a trend, but billionaires. Goodbye.
Last question. What did you want to do with your life at age 12?
I wanted to be a marine biologist and like play with dolphins.
You can still be one.
Yeah. Not really the easiest in Indianapolis, and I like where I live, so.
Okay. All right, 73 questions with Anna Rohde. Thank you so much for joining us. You survived. It's funny because that can be nerve-wracking for people, but hopefully it's a great way. I know I honestly took away, at least I know you really, really well, and I learned about 5 or 7 new things there. So
yeah, we've known each other forever. So.
We have. Thank you so much. Thank you all for tuning in. Until next time.
Bye.
Perfect timing.